What's goody? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shan and I am back with a video. I know I have been gone for a long time, but I'm back and I'm better. And if you are new here, subscribe to the thing because we get lit over here. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about feminine hygiene. I'm going to talk to you guys about how to keep down there smelling fresh and some tips that I've got that have helped me keep my cookie, we're gonna call a cookie for this video, and how I've kept mine fresh throughout the years. So let's get right into the video. So I wrote them down in my phone. I have, I believe, 8 tips, okay, my handy dandy phone, and I'm going to talk about each tip and explain how it's helped me and why I use those tips and what I do and all that jazz. So my first saying, these are some panties that I got and they're silky. The material's like a silky material and they're lace, but where my cookie lies is cotton. This is like a band of cotton. I don't know if it's focusing, but this is like a band of cotton, and then the rest of the underwear is like a silky material. And that's what I mean by you have to make sure where your cookie lies is cotton. The reason for this is cotton is more breathable. Breathability equals air travel, and it helps your vajayjay keep fresh, and that's what you want. The next tip that I have, and this is a personal tip for me, but I always like no hair or minimal hair or some type of way to get rid of hair. I personally wax, and when there's no hair there is less bacteria. And also waxing, this is just for waxing though, helps with ingrown hairs and bumps, and that helps with the appearance of your cookie. So like I was saying previously, you want to eliminate bacteria, you want to eliminate the chance of bacteria growing, you want to eliminate that, and by lessening or removing all your hair, the bacteria has nothing for it to latch onto. I personally wax because waxing is really good. It helps take out ingrown hairs. When you wax, the amount of hair that grows back is less, and you start to get finer hair, and you start to like not have the thick coarse hair that you probably started with. And I just think waxing is, I just love waxing. I recently got into waxing this year in quarantine, and I've just been loving waxing. I love the results. I love the length of time that I don't have to worry about hair and bumps and all those crazy things. I really recommend waxing. But you're putting the soap where your lips are. So your lips are basically outside of your body, so this can apply to washing your cookie. So my camera died, I'm sorry about it. I think it's a mild enough soap that won't mess up your pH. You can also use like honey pots, summer's eve. All those feminine washes are designed to help create a perfect pH and only have a fishy or sour milk smell when your pH is off balance. So if you do get a soap that works for you, that helps with your pH, especially after your monthly, I'm stressing this, especially after your monthly, you want to make sure that your pH goes back down, because your blood does have a higher pH level than your natural flora. So just so your pH can go back to its regular level after your menstrual is done. Okay, that's a big tip, because a lot of people wonder like, why do I smell so weird after my menstrual is done, and like it's been done for a week and I still kind of smell like when I'm on it? It's because your pH level has not returned to its natural normal level. Also, when you're washing down there, I don't think I have to tell you guys this, but it is, maybe some people don't do this, make sure you wash your butt, make sure you wash behind, okay, and you get up all up in the behind. Don't be shy to wash your behind like that. Like guys, major smelly things go down in the behind. So this is where you poo, this is where a lot of stuff happen. It's a crack, it doesn't get a lot of air. You need to wash you need to wash, okay? And I use the same soap that I use on my cookie, and it works out perfectly for me. And these are just my tips. I'm not a dermatologist. Well, no, sorry, gynecologist. I am not a gynecologist, so my next tip is to never spray body spray, perfume, fragrance mist down there. It doesn't last and it will throw off your pH. So if you think that, oh girl, like I just took a shower, let me go and spray my favorite perfume, my favorite Victoria's Secret Bath and Body Works body spray down below, I'll tell you guys that it's not going to work out in your favor. The alcohol, whatever the component is that makes the spray last longer, it's not going to work out for you, and it's going to ruin your pH. It can also throw off your pH. Be very mindful, because your pH can just get thrown off in a blink of an eye, and you don't want that to happen. When your pH is thrown off is the time for thrash and all those terrible things that happen, and you don't want that. Okay, it ruins your pH and it doesn't last. Tip number 5, your diet. So whatever you eat, you are what you eat. I don't know how much times you've heard that. Also, it's not to the point where it's like eat cranberry or eat pineapples and you'll taste like pineapples. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm getting at whatever you put in your body, which is junk, healthy, whatever it is, that makes up for what your body's gonna smell like, what your body's gonna feel like, and your pH and all those stuff. Cranberry and yogurt have been proven, scientifically proven, to help the health of women's sexual organs. So if you are not drinking enough water, you are not like having yogurt once in a while, sis, maybe you should put that into your diet and see how you feel. How does down there smell? And if it is helping you, continue. I'm not saying that cranberry and yogurt are the only things that are good for your downstairs, but they are one of the easiest and most readily available products that you can use on a daily basis or a weekly basis, monthly basis, just to help out your little situation, or just to maintain your good smelling cookie. Okay, you feel me? Water flushes out toxins, and water helps you. It just helps you out. Girl, drink that water.
No, it's hard to drink water sometimes. Water tasteless, it's boring, I don't like water. I'm telling you guys, if you guys at least 5 cups of water a day, you guys will see a difference in your skin, in your cookie smell, and in your attitude.
Water is very important and is a crucial part. And I'm telling myself this as I tell you guys, because I know I don't drink enough water. I know I'm preaching to you guys to drink water, but I know personally I don't drink enough water. So I gotta, water is key, water is key. I even put water is key in my notes, if you guys can see that. Excuse whoever this is playing their music so loud. Tip number 6 is more of like a summer tip, more of like hot weather. It depends on where you live in the country. I live in Toronto, so you already know, October, the heat is gone. But when it was summer, I was powdering downstairs. And when I say downstairs, I wasn't just here like dusting the powder all over the place. I put the powder in my hand and I squished it together, and then I would wipe the powder on my sweaty areas, because I know that I have excessive sweat, and excessive sweat equals bacteria, and I already told you what bacteria equals: an odor. I'm saying excessive powdering, I'm just saying you take the powder, you put it in your hand, you rub it together, and then you just, you know, you just rub it on your areas that you know are gonna sweat a lot, and it really helps. It helped me, and it's just a tip to keep there from excessive sweating, and also to keep it like fresh, kind of semi-fresh. Like it doesn't stay all day, but it helps with sweat. And yeah, I use some good old Johnson & Johnson baby powder. I think it's a baby scent. Hey, like it doesn't make sense to me. Also, you can use essential oils. You can put essential oils. I'm not saying to put it inside, okay? You can put the essential oils just above your little, just above like where, like your bikini line. I know essential oils are an option who want a little bit of fragrance, but we talked about this previously. We don't want to be spraying no alcohol based perfumes or alcohol based body sprays. So essential oils last longer, and it won't throw off your pH. It depends on your scent too. Some people like to smell like wood, musky. Some people want to smell like chocolate, candy. Some people want to smell citrusy. It really depends on your scent, and there's essential oils for all the fragrance notes. So you just look out for essential oil that you like. When you get out the shower, make sure you are 100% dry before you put it on any type of clothing, especially your undergarments. Make sure your butt crack is dry. Make sure your cookie is dry. This helps so much because bacteria and water are friends to make you have a smelly, musty kind of smell. And that is maybe why you're always smelling musty and you don't know why. Last tip. It really doesn't have to do much with the scent, but it has a lot to do with the appearance and the maintenance of your cookie. When you are, especially if you wax, I highly recommend you exfoliate 2 days before and 2 days after to the surface, so when you're ready to wax, boop, all the hair goes off in a one session. The reason why you exfoliate after, also to help the appearance of your cookie and help with dark marks and dark areas, hyperpigmentation. If you guys learned something, comment what you learned below, like this video, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel.